basketball player I've ever seen. Better than LeBron, better than Kobe, better than everybody.
He averaged 30 foot.
Hi, I'm back. It's BabaChuck14 and I've got another video for you. And this might be the video unboxing that I'm most excited for, because I've got the Michael Jordan Defining Moments pack. It's the retro for the Jordan 13 and the 14, and it comes in a really big package. So this is the box, as you can see, and if you compare it to the Space Jam box, it's really big and it dwarfs it in comparison. So this is the top of the box, and this is the play drawn up by Phil Jackson in 1998 when Jordan had the last shot to win his 6th championship for the Chicago Bulls. So that's the top, and this is the front, and you got this hole to open the box. Then you've got the golden Jordan logo, and at the back you've got 1998, the year of the last finals for Michael Jordan in a Chicago Bull uniform. And here is the product description: size 8, Jordan Retro 13 and 14. So I am unboxing this box the same time as you guys, and I'm very excited to show you what's inside the box. So let's open it up. So let's open up the front, and here it is. So if you can see here, there's a writing that says, "The play on the exterior of the box is known by fans everywhere as the last shot, which was drawn up by Phil Jackson." So it says in gold letters, which is really awesome. And I love how they commemorate the history with this one. So it also has the writing on the top cover. You can see, "This Air Jordan Defining Moments pack celebrates Michael Jordan's final championship. Both the Air Jordan 13 and the Air Jordan 14 were worn by MJ in his final championship series, where he cemented his legacy as the greatest of all time." And he will always be the greatest of all time, and I will be always ready to debate any guy who comes up and says somebody else is the greatest. So after that, I will show you the inside of the box. Before I show you the shoes, I want to show you something cool, which they really didn't have to do, but they included it in the box. It's totally awesome. So inside the box as well, you see Michael Jordan's stats from game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is really awesome. Spectacular as Jordan's legacy was. So that's all the points he had, rebounds, minutes, and everything. It's like a history book in a box of a shoe.
He still leads the field.
16 seconds left. Bulls down 1. Jordan to drive. Hangs. Fire.
So I'm seeing the shoes the same time as you guys are. So here we've got the Jordan 13s. Take a look at the 13s first, and it's really nice that the paper comes wrapped in. Has the same play that's on the outside of the box. So here we've got the Air Jordan 13s, and it comes in a white and gold colorway. and it's really awesome. So first up, they've got this red Michael Jordan logo, which is the colors of the Chicago Bulls. That's why they've got it in red. And then they've still got this internal lacing system that you don't see the holes on the side. So it's all in the inside, and some perforations on the tongue to get some cool air, but it's really not that good with ventilation. And then you've got that gold Jordan tongue here, which also at the back of it, if you can see, it shows 13 in Roman numerals. And then the quality of the leather, you've got tumbled leather in the toe. It's really soft. Then the dimpled panels on the sides, same tumbled leather. Really awesome quality on this one. And then here at the bottom, this is the patent leather gold. It's much like the material they used here on the Jordan 11s. So it's magnificent and so awesome to look at. And you've got the midsoles, which still is patterned after the black cat or the panther's paws. And you've got the outsole and has hints of red, which would remind us of the Chicago Bulls. And then you still got the carbon fiber midplate on the middles for stability, and the Jordan logo, which is now in red. If you compare it to the black cat, which had that neon green, so that, and still have the herringbone traction pods. And what's so awesome about this one is it's really a customized one, because on the tongue, instead of the regular size and stuff, show you both pairs. So on the tongue, it says, "They can't win until we quit," which was a quote from Michael Jordan during this finals. And they've got this gold metal tips for the shoelaces, which I really like on the Jordans. And so if you compare it to the black cat, the tips on this one just have the regular shoelace tips. And final touch that they put on the Jordan 13s. So if you look really close on the hologram, I hope you see it. This one says 23 and then the Jumpman logo. But they mixed it up in this one, so it's a special one. So it's 98, and then there's Michael Jordan doing the last shot, which is really good and a great touch, like to celebrate the last shot by Michael Jordan. So those are the 13s. This is the first time I got a Jordan 14. So here it is. It's all black and hints of gold. So still got the Jordan logo on the tongue, and then it's premium leather all over. It's really soft. Then perforated leather on the side. And then we've got, because this Jordan 14 was inspired by the Jordan's passion for cars. So this one was inspired by the Ferrari, particularly the Ferrari 550 Maranello. So that's why they've got this Ferrari inspired Jordan logo on the side, which is in all gold. And then on the back, which usually says, so you've got the Jumpman logo, and usually it's the number 23 here. So they changed it again to 98 to commemorate the year of the last shot. And then on the medial side, it's all black. And you've got this black and gold midsole. And then on the bottom, you've still got composite shank plate for stability. And you've still got that air vents on the side, which, because this is inspired by a car, so that's why they put air vents, which is really cool, but really doesn't do much for ventilation. And you've still got that carbon, this doesn't have carbon fiber, I mean the herringbone traction on the bottom, and then the 14 in red. So that's the Jordan 14, and what's really cool is they still put on the tongue, on the back of the tongues, it still says the same. They can't win until we quit. So these are the 14s, and I'm gonna show them off on foot, both the Jordan 14s and the 13s.